Hey there, welcome back to Sophie's English podcast. I'm so glad you're here. Wherever you're listening from, maybe walking your dog, waiting for a bus, or lying in bed pretending to sleep, this is your time to get a little English into your day. So let me ask you something. Have you ever thought, I want to speak English well, but I don't live in an English-speaking country, so how can I practice every day? Yep, been there. I used to think the same thing. Like, do I need to move to London, or maybe watch Netflix with English subtitles 24/7, or talk to myself in the mirror like a weirdo? Spoiler alert, I totally did that. Still do sometimes. But here's the thing, you don't need to buy a plane ticket to live in English every day. You can build your little English world right where you are. No passport required. Sounds good, right? Let me tell you what I mean. This morning, I woke up, and before I even got out of bed, I checked my phone. In English. My weather app said, sunny, feels like 25 degrees, and I thought, finally. Then I scrolled through some memes on Instagram, also in English. I watched a short reel of a guy saying, I need coffee before I can human. I laughed because, same. That's already a few minutes of English, and I haven't even brushed my teeth yet. Living in English doesn't mean translating everything. It means surrounding yourself with tiny, daily English moments, things you already do, just with an English twist. Think about your phone. Is your system language in English? If not, change it. Yes, at first you might tap the wrong button by accident. Been there. But you'll pick it up fast. When your phone says settings, battery, or reminders, you start seeing those words like friends you see every day. Now, imagine this. Your alarm goes off and it says, wake up, sunshine, in English. Cute, right? Or your calendar says, call mom at 6 p.m. These little things add up. They stick in your brain. What else do you do every day? Eat, right? Try thinking in English when you cook, like, I'm making eggs, or boil the water, then add rice. You don't have to say it out loud if you're shy, just think it. Describe your actions in English, in your head. It's like narrating your life. Now I'm chopping onions. They're making me cry. Okay, here's a fun challenge. Next time you go shopping, look at the items and try to name them in English. Carrots, soap, toothbrush, shampoo. Or imagine you're shopping with a native speaker and explain your choices. I'm buying this because it's on sale, or I need this for dinner tonight. You don't have to speak out loud in the store, unless you want to scare people, but just do it in your head. Can you think of something you do daily where English could sneak in? Even your free time can be in English. Watch videos about things you love. Cooking, video games, makeup tutorials, whatever, but find ones in English. That way, you enjoy it and practice listening. And if you don't understand every word, no big deal. Just catch what you can. You can also follow English-speaking creators. There's a British guy I follow who makes coffee and complains about the weather. Somehow, it's relaxing and great practice. Or you can find funny sketch videos. Those are gold because they use real, fast, casual English. Here's one that always helps me. Talking to myself. I know, it sounds weird, but hear me out. You're waiting in line at the bank. In your head, just go, okay, I'm here to pay my bills. I hope it's not too slow today. That guy in front of me looks tired. Boom. You just practiced thinking in English about your real life. It's like journaling, but out loud, or in your head. If you're shy, do it when you're alone. Or try voice notes. Record yourself saying, today was a good day. I went to the gym and it was not busy. I felt strong. Simple stuff, but very real. Here's a quick question. What do you usually say when you're surprised? Oh, wow. Really? Try reacting in English when things happen. No way! You've got to be kidding me. The more natural it feels, the more confident you'll be when speaking with others. Now, let's talk about friends. If you don't have someone to practice English with, Create your own conversation. I'm serious. Pretend. For example, you're walking home and imagine a friend asks, "What did you do today?" You answer, "Well, I had coffee with my cousin. We talked about our weekend plans." It's fake, but it's practice. And your brain doesn't care if it's real or not. It's learning either way. Even better, start real chats. Online language partners are everywhere. Apps, forums, social media. You can find someone learning your language and do a language exchange. One message in English, one in your language. Easy and fun. But even without a partner, you've got one very important person to talk to, yourself. And trust me, you're a great listener. That reminds me of a time I was waiting at a bus stop, just mumbling in English about my day. An older lady nearby looked at me like I was talking to ghosts. But I smiled and thought, "Hey, I'm practicing. You go ahead and think I'm weird." Honestly, a little weird is good for language learning. Now imagine this. You get home from work. You're tired, but instead of scrolling mindlessly through videos in your own language, you pick just one short clip in English. It's 5 minutes. Maybe it's a vlog. You catch a phrase you like, "I'm starving," and then say it a few times. "I'm starving. I'm starving." Suddenly, it's yours. You can use it next time you're really hungry. Let's pause here for a second. When was the last time you used a new English word or phrase in real life? Think about it. What was the word? How did it feel? That feeling, that little yes, that's what we're chasing. Here's a trick I love. Make English your background noise. Podcasts while cleaning, audiobooks while walking, English music while cooking. You don't have to focus 100%. Just let it float around you. It's like language osmosis. You might be thinking, "But I still make mistakes." Of course you do. We all do. Making mistakes means you're doing the work. You're in the game. Nobody learns by staying silent. And guess what? You're doing amazing just by listening to this podcast. You showed up. You're here. That matters more than anything. Before we wrap up, let me give you a tiny challenge. Pick one part of your day, just one, and make it English. Maybe it's your morning routine. Maybe it's brushing your teeth while thinking, "Okay, now I rinse." Or maybe it's sending one message to yourself or a friend in English. Just one thing. Try it today. Not tomorrow, today. All right, that's it for now, my friend. Thanks for hanging out with me. Keep showing up, keep making space for English in your day, and keep being proud of every little step. You don't need a plane, just a little English every day. Take care, and hey, say something in English to yourself right now. Go on, just a word. I'll wait. There you go. See you next time on Sophie's English Podcast.